Hey Taurus, welcome to my channel, Divinely Enlightened Tarot. This is Lauren, your tarot card reader. Thank you so much for joining me today. This video is your November 2020 general reading. Again, general reading means take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. If nothing resonates, please go back and check your moon, sun, moon, and rising signs, okay? So we're going to start off this reading with a card from the Spirit of the Animals Oracle deck. All right, so which I've been shuffling a couple minutes now. So let's just go ahead and dive in. Okay. Here is your card. So the Black Jaguar, Old Soul. Very cool, Taurus. I definitely resonate with that. I definitely feel like an old soul as well. Okay. It says, walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. That's beautiful. Let's just take a look at it one more time. It's such a beautiful card. All right, so that's a good way to start the reading. All right, so we're going to go ahead and grab my tarot deck, shuffle a little bit. We'll get 3 cards for current energies and then 3 potential outcome. Oh, and 2 cards already fell out, so we'll just shuffle again. And so we've got the 10 of Swords, 6 of Swords, and the Page of Swords. Interesting. Definitely in your head this month, Taurus. Future, 8 of Wands, Temperance, and the 5 of Cups. Okay. Okay, so let's see here. Wow. Yeah, there's definitely a painful ending coming, Taurus, but you're going to be able to let it go. Yeah, it's like you've been waiting for it to happen, and it's going to awaken something, and you're end up going to be like an apprentice or take a class or something like that, mentorship. Yeah, an apprentice. Keep hearing the word apprentice. Yeah, it's gonna suck, but you're gonna get through it, Taurus. I have 100% faith in you. So the cards do coincide with each other. Also, keep in mind that you could be, every person's at a different stage. So some of you might be going through this right now, the painful ending. Some of you could be working through releasing this energy. Some of you could be all of a sudden, realizing, oh my God, I want to take this, or I want to do this, or become an apprentice for that. So future potential outcome energy, we have the 8 of Wands, Temperance, and the 5 of Cups. Now, I feel like this is I don't want to say warning, because warning is not a bad word, but not the word that I want to use. But if you move too fast and you don't stay balanced, it's not going to work out the way you want it to. Okay? That is the initial reading that I'm getting. So let me grab my Chakra Wisdom Oracle deck, and we'll dive in a little bit deeper and see if we can get a little more information on these cards, okay? All right, so the top row, let's take a look here. Okay, I'm just gonna move these cards down for a minute. We'll get back to those. So right now, let's just focus on these. So we have Renewal, Perception, and Completion. Yeah, this is definitely a ending of a cycle for some of you. And I'm going to grab the book because this deck here is very in depth, but we'll just kind of read from, as they call it, at a glance, to kind of give you an idea of some more information. So, renewal, you're being offered a chance to awaken to a new life. You may need a deeper, you may need to deepen your roots and anchor yourself by taking stock of what you would like to create. This is a time to start again and grow a strong foundation. Yeah, so you're walking away from, red represents the root chakra. So you could be walking away from a foundation that just no longer serves you. And sometimes, the root chakra talks about, how our lives go in the first 5 years of life. So from birth to 5, right? So if something doesn't work in your foundation for you as a person, this is definitely a time to walk away from anything, whether it's trauma-based or bad habits, whatever it may be. But this is definitely a time for you to renew yourself and become who you truly are. I mean, look at her. She looks peaceful, happy, perfect. Yeah. I'm so glad we got that card. Okay, so with the Six of Swords, you got perception. Okay, perception. Emerald offers a regal ability to see things differently and the chance of embracing transformation. There is an ability to attract wealth here if you have an open heart. Interesting. So what I'm getting from this is, while you're grieving and letting this energy go, I want you to focus, if this is where you're at, focus on your heart chakra when you're healing, because it could be something that really traumatized you here in your childhood, that make sure you look at things from a different perspective. Okay, don't force yourself to be the victim. Don't force whatever happened to be the bad person. Okay, there's a reason for everything. Again, perception, but it'll help you free yourself from, it'll help you move forward. Okay, I swear, tarot card readers are the most anal with their cards. Okay, so then Page of Swords with completion. So like I said, I felt a completion of a cycle. What color is that? Orange. Okay. And what I meant by that is that you going through this painful process is part of a cycle, okay? Which will open your eyes to new possibilities. All right, so completion, there it is. Here is a warm and cheerful energy that brings calm to an ending, making it poignant, not sad. Something is taking place outside of your comfort zone, so step into the emotions of grace of completion. So step into the emotional grace of completion. There is no drama here, only resolution. Okay, so whatever, apprenticeship or if you're going to become a student again, if you're going to go back to school, learn something, whatever it may be, once you complete this, the Page of Swords will come forward. Completion. Okay? Great reading so far, Taurus. I'm really liking it. Oh, good Lord. Okay. Again, we are very anal about our cards. But yeah, for those of you, check in with your chakras, okay? Maybe do a Reiki, get a Reiki healing, or just do a Reiki meditation. Simple as that, okay? All right, so we're gonna move on to the potential future outcomes. Let me adjust the camera a little bit. Okay, let's get 3 cards for down here. Okay, Taurus, you are on one hell of a journey, let me tell you. So 8 of Wands, Temperance, 5 of Cups. Spirit, what additional messages do we have for these cards? Okay, here we go. Balance with 8 of Wands, interesting. Impasse. And despondence for the 5 of Cups. Okay, so here we go. 8 of Wands, moving too quickly, velocity. In this sense, probably not the best idea. So, and I'm really glad that the card Balance came forward, because after it is Temperance, which is balance. So, okay, so let me see what the book says. Balance. This card may indicate a reluctance to change. You may be hesitating because of the past, but that doesn't mean you should be hasty. Weigh all sides before moving forward. This can mean the start of a relationship. Proceed slowly. Yeah, like I said, you take your time. There's no rush. This is going to take a long time to get through. And I'm saying, like, depending on who you are, how you process things, how you work through things, this could take, it could take months. For some, it takes years. It just depends on the person, okay? But if you do the work, things move a little bit faster. But there's balance to the process, okay? So maybe take one step forward or take 2 steps forward, but then take 1 step back, All right, so that's that. Next. So we have the Temperance card with impasse. So let's go find that one. What color is it? Orange. There it is. Okay. Blind. All right. Impasse. What's done is done. This card can indicate the end of great emotional upset. The power to change direction for the better is supported in rust. Your angels appear to protect you in the long run. This is a detour, not a quote-unquote no. Be in the here and now. Things will change and go where you are led for now. Very interesting. Yeah, so they're telling you to just take a moment, balance your masculine and feminine energies, know that you're being protected. And again, just because something hasn't happened, it doesn't mean it's not going to. It's not a no, it's just a not right now. Okay, let's not go too fast because then we lose balance. Okay, and when we do that, the 5 of Cups comes forward, but let's see what despondence means. Okay, you have all the answers you need within. This card may indicate an emotional tie that no longer serves you. Remember, how you relate to the issue is the issue. Obstacles are removed when you change your relationship to them. Yeah, that's perfect. That is absolutely what I wanted to come forward, because the 5 of Cups is about grieving. Could also be about betrayal, disappointment, self-pity even. Okay, so we want to get away from this energy. Okay, awesome. So good. All right. So far, so good, you guys. I'm really liking this reading. It's very balanced, which is doesn't always happen. All right, so let's go ahead and dive into the oracles of the mermaid. See what messages they have for you today. For Taurus. All right, top of the deck, Sanctuary. I like it. Privacy inviolates personal space, respected boundaries, and taboos. Yeah, so I don't even need to read the book for this. So while you're going through, especially this stuff, but once you create the habits of your sanctuary, of a place, and it doesn't have to be just the bathtub, it could be your bedroom, it could be a specific room in your home, it could be a place in nature, a place where you can be you, you have your boundaries, no one can bother you, and you just are. And you can find, and you can, once you get rid of this energy, and make sure you sage that area as much as you can once you get rid of this energy, then you can find the balance, take the time, balance the feminine and masculine energies from within, and not rush into that bitterness that well, you told me to do this, this, and this, but Spirit said not right now. So what the fuck, right? So just find your place, take your time, okay? Our journey, our lessons, everything, it continues till the day we die, okay? There's no, oh, all of a sudden we're gonna hit, perfect harmony and we have no more lessons. Fortunately, that's not true. Sad to say. Excuse me. So now, let's see what the fairies have to say. All right, fairies, what messages do you have for Taurus this month? Okay, nothing's flying out, so we'll just... Oh, there's one. All right. We'll pick up the other two. So visualization. And what I'm getting from this card is visualize how you want your life to turn out. But make sure you work through this energy first. Okay? Because again, you have to see perspective. Okay? Second card, dreams coming true. So even if you get that no, it's just a not right now. That your dreams will come true at some point. And your final one, new location. Could be moving. It doesn't necessarily have to mean like, if you live in the Midwest, you're going to go move on the beach, Some of you could be traveling via, if you bought a van and decided to travel the country because there's nothing else better to do. It could be that. It could be a new home. Could be a new... even a new location for like a job. Okay. Could be a lot of things. Take it if it resonates. So now we're onto the Soul Journey Lessons card, and one came out. I want one more for you guys. One more. Oh, okay, that one. Interesting. We got health and fear. Health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Yeah, this connects to this sanctuary, letting the body heal. And even if like, Spirit's trying to tell you that health is many aspects. Health is not just physical, it's mental, it's psychological, emotional. All of those factors not only affect the inside, but also affect the actual physical body as well. And that's why we need this sanctuary place where we can just be ourselves and no negative energies coming through, no one trying to change our views on anything, okay? The other card that came out was fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So yeah, so this painful ending for a lot of you is going to bring up a lot of fear. And every time it does, I want you to find something that represents pure love to you, whether it's a trinket, a blanket, maybe you have an old teddy bear or blankie as a kid, whatever it may be. Just find it and you know, help yourself get out of that fear. Come back to the love. Okay. All right, Taurus. So now we're just going to get some additional messages through my Psychic Tarot deck. See what else Spirit needs to tell you guys. Emotional loss. Yeah, that painful ending. It's gonna feel like you're like an emotional loss. Like you're gonna feel like you're gonna lose a piece of yourself, but you're gonna lose a piece of yourself that never helped you in the beginning. Okay, so firm foundation. Yeah, some of you, like I said, you need to go back to the root chakra. That's what this card is, root chakra. And really dive into your foundation and make sure that the core values are exactly how you want to continue living your life and even passing down to your children. Okay. All right. A bunch more flew out. Yeah, look, we got the Fool, new beginning. It's coming for you. Yeah, here's that fear again. So anytime you feel like this while you're trying to release that energy up there, that painful ending, again, try and find something that helps you. That helps you get through that fear. Okay. Then we've got rejoice in celebration, victory and success, and even love begins. So, and this love begins, I'm feeling it's more for you, Taurus, about loving yourself than a person coming in. Because there's a lot of stuff you got to work through right now. Okay. All right. A few more popped out and we're going to call it on that. Oh, let's see. So we've got wisdom and foundation and achievements. So yeah, once you clear out all that crap in your root chakra, you'll have a new foundation and some achievements, and then you'll bring wisdom. You'll have wisdom to share with people. It's amazing. And then we have truth and emotional withdrawal. So yeah, you're going to withdraw from people so you can find your truth. Okay. Very powerful messages. I love it. All right, so we're going to close it off with some messages from the universe, some positive affirmations to help you on your journey, Taurus. This is going to be a very difficult month for some of you, but I have faith that you'll be able to come through. All right. So, Taurus, let's get some positive affirmations for you. Oh, that's too many. Okay. All right, pulling from the top of the deck. Here we go. My outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. Yes, this goes back to the health, okay? Taking care of the outside of the body is only part of healing yourself. You have to heal inside as well, because our insides are reflected on the outside. You know, perfect example, if you have acne, you know, that's a reflection of the inside. For most, some people just have trouble getting rid of it. Anyways, next card, hope is the conduit for miracles. Yeah, so hold on to hope when you're in that fear, when you're trapped. Where'd that card go? There it is. Yeah. When you are just feeling so trapped in this energy, just try to find some hope in the mess of it all. Okay? Literally in the mess of all these cards. And finally, oh my God, I'm so glad you got this card. Okay. I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. I mean, come on. And this is for you. This is not saying this is for somebody else. This is for you. That you can start seeing yourself with love and not in this fear or painful ending energy. Okay? Wow. Taurus. Yeah, some of you are definitely rebuilding, but I have faith that you can do it. Okay? That is all I have for you, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you made it this far, I will be making a special video on Saturday for Halloween / the full moon. Yee. I'm so excited. All right. Thank you so much. Talk to you guys later.